All right, y'all. Well, it's time. It's time. It's time. Time to practice. I don't know how y'all day has been. My day been all right. I'm a little tired, but we gonna play through it, man. We're gonna play through it. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's nice. What's going on, y'all? It's time to practice now. If y'all want to see a better view, just head to my YouTube. I'm about to practice for like the next, I don't know, as long as I can, honestly, 30 or so minutes. We're gonna see. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the need to practice early today. Let's see here. Gotta get my fingers warmed. Some nice chords, though. Hope everybody is doing good out there. I'm gonna throw the whole video. I'm streaming right now on YouTube as well. So if anybody wants to watch it later on, you'll be able to. It's been what's crackling? What's cracking? Can we see the back of your headstock? Yeah. That's the back of my headstock. It's cool, man. It's my latest bass. Let's see here. There we go. It's raining outside. It's a beautiful day, but it's raining. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Brazil, what's going on? Can y'all hear those chords all right? Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear the chords. Give me a thumbs up. I really like that sound effect, man. Y'all can get your bass out, or your keyboard or your guitar or your drums or whatever. You can shed over these chords if you want to, even while I'm playing. It just be chaos. It's fine. It's all right. What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Today I just felt like playing something that sounds like the day, man. It's raining outside. It's cold. It's a little gloomy, but it's still nice though. Still nice. Y'all all right? If anybody wants a lesson or anything, if anybody wants some bass recorded, just holler at me. You want some bass recorded, shoot me a DM or something on IG, or you can email me, whatever. You want to do a lesson, I blocked out some time for this month, the month of February. Fingers are freezing, but we're making it through it regardless. It's funny because that's actually the first chord of the progression. Go ahead, man. Y'all shed over it. It's high practice, man. It's exactly how I practice. Sleepy, I'm tired, or whatever. It's how I practice. I already did my 15 minutes, at least 15 a day. I'll probably come back though. Oh yeah, y'all shedding to the chords. Y'all shedding. Thank you so much. Boy, I tell you, some nice subtle chords, man, to represent the day. It's raining, it's cold, my fingers is freezing, but I got sweat dripping down my belly. Oh man, it's fun practice, y'all. Listen, if anybody wants to do a bass lesson or something this month, I'm home for a little bit before I gotta hit the road again, traveling. Head to my website or shoot me a DM. If anybody wants some bass recorded, holler at me. I want somebody to send me a song where I got a solo for like 5 minutes or something like that. I don't know. Just send me something. I wanna keep recording. I'm trying to beat my record. Of the most songs I've ever recorded in a year was like 500 something. That was 2023. But I want to beat that. I want to beat that record. And so yeah, y'all send me something. Let me see. All State this week. Yeah, you can mess around with these chords any kind of way. That was fun. But how long did I practice for? I took a little bit of a break. 25 minutes. That was fun. Hope everybody is doing good out there. Doing this practice challenge every day. January, or not January, man, I'm tired. February 1st to February 14th, every day, a minimum of 15 minutes. Obviously, I'm playing my bass longer than that, especially if I record or something like that. But that's what the whole challenge is about. Um, y'all hear that? Siren going by. But anyway, yeah, that's what the whole challenge is about, man. I'm just practicing playing my bass, uh, making sure I work on music every day. Um, and I'm doing my intermittent fasting. Uh, yeah, from February 1st to February 14th. Um, I feel good. I fasted for like 20 some hours, ate a little meal, and then I'm fasting right now. I may eat a little bit later. We'll see. But I appreciate y'all joining me. I'm doing this every single day. I'll be streaming live on YouTube. Shout out to the people that's on YouTube watching right now. Shout out to the people on Instagram watching. Maybe I'll borrow my daughter's laptop or my wife's phone or something. I'll try and stream on TikTok or Facebook or something like that. But just trying to, you know, help folks get some motivation to practice and whatnot. Uh, get motivated to make some music. Get motivated to keep pressing forward. That's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to get on here for a second, Shed. I appreciate y'all joining me. Before I go, if anybody got any questions, feel free to ask. You're more than welcome to ask me whatever. I'm home, back home in Tokyo now. Nam show was great. I had a lot of fun there. I was enjoying my time out there, spending time with the homies. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff in Nam, but the highlight is always just hanging with the homies, man. So I'm back home now in Tokyo for a little bit before I got to do a little bit of traveling and rehearsing and whatnot. Got to go back to South Korea, still trying to work things out for Singapore and where else? Malaysia and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, if anybody wants a lesson, bass lesson, just holler at me. Go to my website, bubbylewis.com. If anybody wants some bass recorded, just shoot me a DM. I'm always hooking everybody up. Let's see. I have a question here. Is there a scale length that you prefer for basses? Is there a reason you play low B as opposed to high C? As far as the scale length is concerned, I don't have a preference, honestly. I believe all of my basses are 35. My first Saratoga might be 34-inch scale, maybe. Um, uh, oh, congrats on the audition, man. Hopefully it went well. But yeah, I don't have a preference on scale length. The reason why I play B, I mean, my first experience of playing this instrument is in church, and it was definitely necessary for church to have that low B. At least where I come from. I mean, you can do anything with a 4 string, you can do anything with a 6 or whatever, but I was doing 6 string. uh that was my first real bass, but my first bass ever was a 5 string. So just having that low B was good for me. But I do, every now and again I will string my 5 strings with a high C every now and again. uh the audition guy made a stank face. That's good, man. That's good. Y'all are more than welcome to ask whatever questions. I'm on YouTube over here on my Mac, and I'm on my phone over here on Instagram. So yeah, that's good, man. Y'all was locked in. That's good. Just, pray about it and see what comes out of it. But if y'all got any questions you want to ask me, you're more than welcome. Um, yeah, I'm just sitting out here at the crib in Japan. I'll stay on for another minute or so just in case. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just out here back home from Nam Show. uh what's today? Sunday. So I was on my way back this time last week. I was on my way back to Japan from Nam Show. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Yo, yo, yo. Everybody all over the world. But who was your favorite bass player that impressed you from Nam Show? Oh, everybody. Um, what's that? What's that little kid? Max. His name is like Max. He's where is he from? Is he from Colombia or something like that? Great kid, really nice kid. A lot of people though, I'm always impressed by. Most of everybody is my friend, so I'm always been impressed by my friends. What would you recommend a beginner to create original music? This is for everybody. If you're looking for a DAW software to make music, I highly recommend. There's two that I recommend that I've been using for years, and I only use these. I always record live instruments into Studio One. Always Studio One. I do my programming in Reason. I've been using those for years. Shout out to DJ Battlecat and Superfly and Daz Dillinger and DJ Quick for introducing me to Reason. But the credit first goes to Superfly and Battlecat while we was on the road with Snoop. They're the ones who introduced me to Reason. And shout out to my sister for introducing me to Studio One. Uh I'm eating Perry Man. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I'm a probably I've been eating like a savage, man. I not in a bad way, healthy food, but my portions are always crazy because I fast. So I've been eating like what I have. I had a big tray of ground beef and a bigger tray of ground chicken, and I just put it all in the skillet and put some butter and salt, some pink salt in there, and I ate that junk, man. It was amazing. It tasted mighty good. But yeah, I'm just sitting here, y'all. If anybody got any more questions before I go? That's how I usually warm down. is all practice. Improvisation. It's all imagination, man. The way I think of improvising is the same way I think of talking. You know, all of this, these chords that I'm playing right now, this is all just improvising. I'm just if I were to hold a conversation with somebody, I use the words that I'm familiar with to create sentences, tell stories, and all of that. So, same philosophy for music. That's just I simplify it like that, so I don't overthink it. You know what I mean? Could I tell you where all of these chords come from? Not really. Not anything. I mean, nowhere besides of just thinking of them right on the fly. But we do it when we talk all the time. So that's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? One thing that helps me is understanding the fretboard, knowing where the notes are on the fretboard. I say it all the time. If you know where all the notes are on the fretboard, you can do anything you want, or you can at least try to do the things that you hear. You know, the next step is getting your fingers used to moving the way your mind moves. But you know, once you start looking at it from a different angle, it helps, and it helps you to be able to execute certain things that you hear. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, that last stretch was something. How helpful did you find transcribing your favorite players? I didn't transcribe at all. No transcription for me. I didn't transcribe. I just listen. I just listen to my favorite players, which is pretty much everybody. But as far as transcription goes, I don't transcribe at all. Nothing against it, nothing wrong with it. I didn't do it because I think maybe my thing is at that time I wouldn't have had enough discipline to focus on my own vocabulary, and the reason why I know that is because I was listening to John Patitucci so much, and even though I didn't transcribe his solos. There was one lick. Uh, I remember that lick, that pattern. I transcribed that one pattern just from hearing it, but from me listening to him so much, I started sounding way too much like him, like a garbage. I sounded like a garbage imitation of John Patitucci, and so for me, I had to stop because at that time, young teenager, I don't think I would have had enough discipline to say, Bubby, just figure out your own vocabulary, your own musical personality. So for me, transcription doesn't work. But I got a lot of homies that do it, and I hear good things about it. But for me, I wanted to focus on developing my own vocabulary just from listening to myself. You know what I mean? So yeah, as far as transcription goes, that was my experience with it. What's your advice on chord melodies? I find it difficult to move or get out of the dirty habits. Well, if we look historically at what a chord is, if you go all the way back to the Baroque era, a chord is simply two notes put together. Right? So, what I like to do is I like to just play connect the dots with notes, basically. That's how I come up with chords. I appreciate the kind words, man. I'm just trying to practice. Uh, so for example, this was the note I was using right here. So the way I think of chord voicings, I just combine notes that sound good to me. I just put it together, you know. I like that, but I don't feel that. I like that too, but I don't feel that. I like this right now. So now, what's another note? Let's see. I like that right now. So let's see. There we go. Now, that chord, I just came up with that chord based on right now, how I feel right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's the F sharp, a nice little sunshiny F sharp major chord voicing, but I didn't think about anything other than this note sounds good with this note, so that's what I want to play right now. How do you like the double pickups? I love it. I mean, there's no bass that I have that I don't like. There's no bass that I get from Mike Tobias, that I don't like. Every bass that I have, I love dearly. This is the most recent one. Um, yeah, it's beautiful. The headstock is crazy. I don't know if everybody on IG can see the headstock, but yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it a whole lot. But yeah, that's my advice on chords. Obviously, if you're playing in a band setting and the you have to be a little more strict with the chord progressions, you got to kind of follow it, then you want to respect that. But a simple way to do it is, if you want to get more of an understanding of how to apply chords, all you got to do is just stop thinking like a bass player, start listening more to the piano, start listening more to the guitar players. That's all I do. You know what I'm saying? If if I want to figure out chords, the same way I'll learn a bass line by listening to the bass, I can learn the chords by identifying all the notes within a chord. Even if a piano player plays 10 notes, you just got to open your ears up to be able to hear it. This stuff I've been doing since I was a little kid growing up in Flint, Michigan. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But good to see you as well. Nam Show was dope, man. Nam Show was real dope. I appreciate y'all for joining me on IG, and for those of you that join me on YouTube here. Everybody on IG, if you can do me a favor, subscribe to my YouTube channel. All those videos that I got, please watch them. I'm trying to use my YouTube a lot more now, so I can, it reaches people in a different way, different parts of the world. We get these notifications that certain people in certain parts of the world can't see things, but I'll get random messages every now and again. They're not able to see certain videos because the algorithm. So YouTube has kind of opened that up a little bit. So if you guys don't mind, hit the link in my bio or just type in Bubby Lewis and subscribe to my YouTube. I really appreciate it. I got a bunch of videos up from Nam and random practice videos from rehearsals and, walking around Tokyo, exhausted and stuff like that. But yeah. Before I get up out of here, any other questions from anybody? I'm just kind of just shedding, just kind of shedding, man. And this whole video is gonna be on my YouTube. This is how I usually warm down, man. Appreciate y'all for subscribing. I appreciate that. Those of you just watching on YouTube, I appreciate you. I'm doing this challenge every day, man. This practice challenge. Practicing every day, working on music every day, fasting every day. My cheat day is on Valentine's Day. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. My cheat day is on Valentine's Day. So it's February 2nd out here in Japan right now. I'm very excited. I got a grocery bag sitting right over here full of peanut butter, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna eat that junk. My wife says she gonna make some goulash. How many of y'all know what goulash is? Give me a hand if you know what goulash is. Who knows what goulash is? For those of you that watch this video later on YouTube, if you know what goulash is, comment. Leave a comment. I'm curious. How many people know what goulash is, man? Goulash is fire. Yeah, man. Goulash. Woo. Goulash. My wife is gonna make some goulash, man. Ooh, I can't wait. Biggest. I appreciate the kind words, Tony. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm excited about my cheat day, man. The wife is gonna make the goulash. She says she gonna make some cookies. I got like 7 or 8 jars of different peanut butter. Japan has a lot of different peanut butter. Yeah, y'all know about that goulash, huh? Yeah, Japan has a lot of different peanut butter. So I got my grocery bag over here. I'm gonna tear that junk up, man. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this challenge though. And I'm gonna do my cheat day on Valentine's Day, and then I'm gonna fast probably 2 days after that. You know, just trying to get engaged, get people engaged, get people involved with playing the instrument, whatever you play. You know, if you don't always have enough time to practice, just practice a little bit. If you can get something in, anything is better than nothing. That's all I'm trying to promote, y'all, you know. And just trying to see who would want to do it with me, who would want to join in with me. So with that being said, once again, if it's anybody out there, if you working on a project and you want me to play bass on it, I'm doing that. I always do it. I always hook people up. Goulash is amazing. I'm always hooking people up. You know, don't worry, I'm not gonna break the bank. I'm not doing that. Just don't worry. So many people write me and they want me to play on stuff, but they're afraid. Like, you know, I'm happy to help everybody out. I just want to beat this record of playing on. I want to try and get to 1,000 songs. I want to record on 1,000 songs before the end of this year. I know that's a lot, but I've come pretty close. 560, 570 something a couple years ago. I was almost there, man. I was almost there, but I was on the road, so that kind of slowed my progress down a little bit. But if anybody wants some bass recorded, you know, shoot me a DM, or you could shoot me an email. You could go to my website and inquire there. If anybody wants a bass lesson, you know what to do. Go to my website. I jotted out, blocked out a lot of time, as much as possible for this month. And even though I'm in Japan, I mean, if it's a lesson at 2 a.m. for me, it's fine because I'm going direct into my interface and stuff. So, you know, it won't wake my wife and kids up. They'll be safe and sound. And if anything, they'll just hear me laughing, you know. But yeah, y'all hit me up. It's I've been on here now for about 50 minutes almost. So I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all joining me. All the people that just hopped on, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. I got some videos up there, a bunch of shared videos. Watch everything. Watch everything that you can. I really want to start using YouTube a lot more, man, because it's people in other countries that maybe only have access to YouTube. And you know, I just kind of want to share it with everybody if I can. That's the whole goal. So yeah, but I'm excited. Got to go back to South Korea. Got to go to Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia. Still working things out for Australia, New Zealand. I got to go to Bulgaria this year. Thankfully, I haven't been there in years. I got to go to Budapest. Haven't been there in years. Going back to London, going back to Paris, trying to work things out to go back to Italy, of course, Switzerland. So it's going to be a fun year. It's going to be a fun year. See if I can do some stuff in the US, in the States, go back to Toronto if I can, or Vancouver. I'm just trying to just go around and play some music. Indonesia, what's happening? Looking forward to coming down there as soon as possible. We're looking at March. So far, we're looking at March, or early April, something like that. Well, yeah, March, because that's closer. But yeah, anyway, I appreciate y'all, and holler at me. I'll be around, all right? Yeah. So that's it, y'all. I'll see y'all on the flip side. I appreciate y'all for joining me. And I'll be back tomorrow. Shedding, man. Y'all take care, okay? Here's a goodbye chord. Let's see. What's a nice goodbye chord? Let's see. There we go. That's a nice one. I gotta use this part of my finger to do the chord. It's so nice. It's a little mysterious, but it's not a goodbye forever. It's a goodbye until now. I'm hungry. That's what that chord means. So anyway, peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Take care.